In this TeamWork 5 Manager tutorial, I'm going to show you how to inactivate and reactivate your employees. This is what you want to do if someone has left your organization or is going to be gone for a long time, because you will save all of their history as an employee. If you delete an employee from the system completely, their history goes away as well. In order to inactivate an employee, go to your top menu bar and click on TeamWork. Make sure you have the enterprise or location from which you want to inactivate that employee selected, then choose Employees. You should arrive at a list of your active employees. Next, select the employee you would like to inactivate. I'm going to choose Kyra Kent. You should arrive at your Employees Settings page. If you haven't, go to the top menu bar and click on Settings. Then select Inactivate next to End Date. Next, you will need to select an end date. You can choose anything that is in the future or today. So if I click this calendar icon, I can choose to inactivate Kyra now or 2 weeks out if she gave her 2 weeks notice. I'm going to leave it on today. When you inactivate an employee, any shift that they are scheduled to work after that end date will be cleared. So those will now be empty shifts. The same thing will happen on the templates. If you changed your mind and you don't want to inactivate this employee, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Inactivate. And now this employee has been inactivated. Notice that next to the end date, there is now a date, and the button has changed to say Reactivate. Next, go to your top menu bar and click on Employees. If you look at this list of active employees, you will see that Kyra is no longer on it. That's because she's not active, she's inactive, and that means she's not available to be scheduled. If I click the arrow next to active at the top of this chart, I can choose to view all employees. I'm going to click on that. Now you can see Kyra is back on this list. When you choose all, you will be able to see all of the employees you have had at this location. So if you need to reactivate someone, make sure your chart is showing all employees. Let's say that I changed my mind or made a mistake and I need to reactivate this employee. I will click on Kyra again. Then I will choose that Reactivate button. TeamWork 5 is going to ask where you want to reactivate this employee. You can choose from current locations or all available locations. I'm going to leave it on current. Then I'm going to select after hours, because that's the location I removed her from. If you changed your mind and you don't want to reactivate this employee, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Reactivate. And now Kyra has been reactivated. If you go back to that top menu bar and click on Employees again, then change your table back to Active, you will see Kyra is again in the list of active employees, which means she is available to be scheduled. That's how you can inactivate and reactivate employees in TeamWork 5. Check out the next video to learn more about your TeamWork 5 account.